Right. Well, I'm gonna play some You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm gonna go on YouTube. Because I'm gonna be playing You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm going to play through the first 25 episodes of You Don't Know Jack. You know, like I said, I'm going to be playing through the first 25 episodes of You Don't Know Jack. Then on part 2, I'll play for the next 25 episodes of You Don't Know Jack. Because just want to tell you one thing, I love playing You Don't Know Jack. One of my favourite games. We're good. So without further ado, let's start.
Good to go.
What a way to start off with episode 21, San Francisco Otter Choir.
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff.
Hang on a minute.
Will you be my Facebook friend? And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash.
Here we go. First episode of You Don't Know Jack.
All right, here we go.
Get ready, time for question. 1.
To begin with, Bootyful.
Okay.
Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts.
Okay.
About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
Next one.
Take a good look at. His acting is alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well,
Yeah.
if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages? The McCona Industrial Age? The McCona Middle Ages? The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Here's one for you. Brought to you by the letter U-nibrow.
Cool.
It's the put the choices into order and buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you.
Cool.
Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! You just picked up an extra $1,000 for that. And yet, none of them have ever blinked. I call this one Duck Duck Swan.
Ooh.
Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette?
Odette. Oh, I think that's in the film, the Swan Princess. I think it's obviously based on Swan Lake, so Odette.
Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. And on its way, the man in the backwards yellow hat. And it's a dis or dat.
Oh, cool, this or that.
I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the square button. If it's Curious George, press the circle button. We good? Here we go. Peed in a mop bucket. Broke his leg falling from a fire escape. Arrested for falsely reporting a fire. At the house. Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. I always believed in you. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That'll wrap up round 1. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Keep in mind, all the prizes are doubled in round 2.
Oh well.
And lest you forget, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Let's get back to the action. How about Dumber and Dumberer 2? So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest, or odderest.
So...
Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. No, but speaking of otter, get it? You just won the greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet.
That's actually going to be a change of plan. I'm going to play just 1 episode of You Don't Know Jack 2015, and then I'll play some Quiplash. No, I'm going to have to end this. Sorry. You all wanted to play some